CTV National News with Lisa Laflamme.
Two young women from Barrie, Ontario are facing an even uglier backlash tonight after being called liars by the man they accuse of sexual misconduct. In a series of Facebook posts and TV appearances, former Ontario PC leader Patrick Brown tried to discredit the women who've now, against their will, been named and shamed. Brown stepped down over those allegations 3 weeks ago, but now says that he did not approve that late-night resignation. Here's CTV's senior political correspondent, Glen McGregor.
Even as candidates seeking to take over his job arrive for their first leadership debate, Patrick Brown said he never wrote and never saw the letter announcing his resignation as PC party leader, hours after a CTV News report on sexual misconduct allegations.
So what brought you to the point where at 1:25 in the morning, you resigned?
The resignation was actually sent out on my behalf without my permission at the time. I thought they were...
What?
I thought I would have been shown the email or a draft of what was being prepared, and then I found out it's all done.
Reports soon surfaced advancing the theory that Brown could still actually be the leader and that the leadership race itself is illegal. Brown said on Twitter, "I appreciate the enthusiasm. I am solely focused on clearing my name, not technicalities." In clearing his name, he is again attacking the young women that accused him of sexual misconduct. He dismissed their stories as fictitious and malicious, claiming they're lying. The first case happened about 10 years ago inside his Barrie home. A young woman says he offered her a tour. She was drunk and Brown, a member of parliament at the time, was sober. In his bedroom, she says he told her to perform oral sex.
He kind of shut the door on me and started making some moves.
The second woman was a 19-year-old summer student in Brown's Barrie office. In 2013, after a charity event, he had an after-party in his home. Again, the 19-year-old staffer was drunk, the 35-year-old MP sober.
So I was lying there immobile, and he kept kissing me.
Brown says she's lying. His ex-girlfriend was also there.
I saw him go upstairs, and then I vaguely remember her going upstairs. I just remember him coming down and being like, "I'm driving her home."
The accuser's identity was leaked and widely circulated online, exposing her to intense harassment. With Brown's most recent statements, "I certainly expect it to worsen," she said in a statement. "I do not take the allegation of being a liar lightly." Brown has challenged the women to take their allegations to police.
I wouldn't say that it's appropriate to bait these people, because if you're a victim, you don't have to go to the police in order to prove that, in fact, you have been sexually assaulted. There's no requirement to do that.
Brown also vowed to sue CTV over the story. The network has not been served with any lawsuit, and CTV lawyers, contrary to what has been suggested, are not in negotiation with Brown's lawyers.
Some of Patrick Brown's supporters are hoping he will enter the leadership race and try to win back his old job. He has until tomorrow to register. Lisa.
All right, Glen McGregor in Ottawa. Thanks, Glenn. And on the threat of the lawsuit, CTV News stands by our reporting and will actively defend against any legal action. We welcome the opportunity to defend our journalism in court.